This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Well, you heard it here, folks. If you're a child under the age of 13 or easily disturbed, then click off the video. But all you other guys, all the three other ones of you, then stay. Well, yeah. This is Doki Doki Literature Club. It's a game that came out a while ago, I think a month or two ago, and it's getting really popular. And I decided I want to play it. Also, let me just get this out of the way before I start the recording. Sorry for not uploading for months. Months with it? A year? Yeah, that long. It was a year, definitely. But I'm sorry for not recording that long. I was expecting for something to happen. I was expecting to get money to buy a new computer. And I didn't want to record another video on this this godforsaken computer. This I didn't want to. But the money is not here right now, basically. So I'm going to have to wait longer, and I guess I just said I might as well record something. I might as well just keep recording, because I've really missed it. I really missed recording. So I'm just getting back into it. We'll wait for the money while we record together, you know. But yeah, enough of me talking. Let's get into the game. That's what you actually came here for, not to listen to me talk about my personal life. But yeah, this game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. This is your second warning. You're not getting any more. Let's go. Where's my mouse? There it is. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. For content warnings, please visit http whatever that link. By playing Doki Literature Club, you agree that you are at least 13 years of age and you consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content. Well, I've been on the dark side of you. Oh, I forgot I don't have my headphones in. Doki Doki. I'm gonna go get some headphones real quick. I'll be back. Funnily enough, the person who has my headphones is not here right now, so I can't put in headphones. So I'm just gonna put the volume of my computer down and hopefully, God, that you can still hear it at a good level. Hopefully. Anyways, let's get into the game. Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any intention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor, and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out today because you've known each other for so long. I can already feel I can already feel me not be able to actually pronounce any words. Hopefully this will help me read better. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's gonna chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. I am Shadow. You say that like you're thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Shadow. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you didn't have it in you to be mean to me even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Shadow, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Jeez. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Yeah, that's how I like to spend my free times. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Well, games and anime don't really get you skills for college, so I guess I'm screwed. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. A NEET is not an education or training, I believe. Not an education or training, which is just someone who stays inside and plays video games all day and watch movies, watch TV and play video games all day. No, actually, no education. You know, so like a dropout basically, who can't get a job. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. All right. We'll join a club, Sayori. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Okay, no promises. We're not gonna join a club. We'll look at a few, and we'll let it roll in our. We'll let it What is it called? We'll let it tenderize a little bit before we choose one. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll make a promise. I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? Well, she is your childhood friend. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Yeah. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After packing up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. We're gonna go join a club. Wait. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. Yeah, let's check out the Doki Doki Club, the literature club. Is it actually called the Doki Doki Literature Club? Because that's a really long name for a club. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. That's the club I want to join. Hello, Sayori. Sorry, you must have come into my classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and I realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, even more worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me. You don't need to wait up for me if that's going to make you late to your own. Wait, you don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late up for your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Oh, the literature club. Sure. I mean, I wanted to go to the anime club or like the gaming club, but I guess I'll join the literature club. Oh, I forgot to read that. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Okay, so it's only called the literature club and not the Doki Doki Literature Club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. I need to stop. I need to throw like when I start recording. You don't see it, but I have my hands are just all over my goddamn table, touching everything, making a lot of noise in the background. That's really unnecessary. I need to get this. I need to stop. I have too much ADHD. I need to do something. I need to get like a little squeeze ball I can sit and squeeze instead of playing something really noisy. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Don't go to the anime club. There's only anime there. You need words in your life. Why do you care so much anyways? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Oh, if there's cupcakes, I'm sure to come. I'll definitely come if there's cupcakes. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned this all out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yeah, let's go. Let's go to a literature club. Let's let out another long sigh. And today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. It's not that bad. I dejectedly followed Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, but being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori can't be a third year. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. Quotations. Or apostrophes, anyways. I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure to meet you. Girl 1. Sorry always says nice things about you. Seriously? You bought a boy? Girl 2. Okay, they don't have names yet. Way to kill the atmosphere. And then girl 3. Shadow, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. So it's a club of 4 girls. Wow, you can tell that from looking at the title screen. But all words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Yeah, it sure is, Shadow. Girl 2, what are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Natsuki. Oh, girl 2's name Natsuki. I'm gonna have to remember these names. I'm not good. I'm not that great at names, especially people I'm not gonna know forever. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Yeah, she's also the one who made the cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back to the other girls. Anyways, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. I guess this is Yuri. Yeah. Don't say things like that. Yeah, I guess she's like the shy girl, and she's like the temperamental one. Like, I don't know. And this one's like the energetic one. What's the other one? Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know who Monica is, right? Monica, that's right. This is Monica. It's great to see you again, Shadow. Monica smiles sweetly, so I guess she's like well, you can't just tell from the smile. We do not know each other yet. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the middle of the same class last year. Monica is probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, and athletic. Oh, okay, so she's the smart, beautiful, athletic one. Basically, completely out of my league. No, don't put yourself down, Shadow. If you put your heart to it, you can do anything within legal bounds. So having a smile at me so genuinely feels a little. You too, Monica. Come, sit down, Shadow. Come, sit down, Shadow. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit down. You can sit down next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Do we get to make choices in this game, like a Telltale game? That'll be fun. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I just got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? Should I try to do like a voice for each of the girls? I'm not good at making high-pitched voices. I guess they don't need to be high-pitched, just a little bit different, but I'm not good at that. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sari mentioned, it has been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Oh, I can't choose to sit next to Monica. I mean, I probably wouldn't choose it anyways, but I like to have the choice. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the fall off the tray and reveals a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Oh, I love cats. The whiskers are drawn using icing, and the ice pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. So cute! So kawaii! I have no idea. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Oh, snap! She has the little lolly tooth. It's confirmed. Natsuki's a lolly. Just hurry and take one. Sari grabs. Oh, damn. Sari grabs one first and eats it, I guess. It's delicious. Sari talks with a mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around on my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Ooh, does Shadow have a? No. I better eat the cupcake quick before she beats the hell out of me. No, I'm not gonna say it. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite now. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. I wonder if it's full of cyanide. I mean, considering this game's not suitable for children, it might be. Or anthrax. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking you? Why are you thanking me? It's not like I haven't I heard this somewhere before? Yeah, every single anime with a tsundere in it made them for you or anything. Yeah, I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe, but not for you, you know. Baka. Baka. So she's a tsundere. Yeah, the emotional one. Usually end up doing a tsundere. All right, and if you don't know, tsundere is a anime character or a person in general who likes someone and acts like they don't like them. Well, they get really defensive if the person does something. Well, the person says something about them or do something, thanks them or anything. They get really defensive if the person they like tries to interact with them anyway, and they don't like it. And, well, they like it, but they will not admit it and resort to denying. You just go watch a professional. There's people out there on the internet telling you how they are better than me. I gave up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismissed the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, Kichisa gave us permission. After all, doesn't a cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean, I meant that, I believe you. I believe you. Is she a tsundere? Well, I guess she's not a tsundere. I don't know the name for this one. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was forced in by Sayori. I was afraid of this character's question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined a club yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature... Oh, she's the president. I thought the other one, Natsuki was her name? I thought Natsuki was... No, Natsuki's a short one. It's Yuri. I thought Yuri was the president. As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you've decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year? Well, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you are both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like the festivals that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow. I'm confident that we can all really grow in this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah, we'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Oh, this is like a nice club. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. I like books. I like to read books in my life. So Shadow, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, I like Twilight, Wait, no, what kind of things? What kind of things? Sci-fi. Sci-fi is my favorite. Then I guess drama afterwards. Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. Knowledge. Manga. I muttered quickly to myself, half jokingly. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It's like she wants to say something, but she kept quiet. I like manga too, Shadow. Not much of a reader, I guess. He should have just said light novels. Save himself the embarrassment. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. That is a sad smile. That's a pretty sad smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. You see Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and natural craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. You like Lord of the Rings? Oh, Middlemouse one hides the text. Okay. And telling a good story is in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obviously by the way that her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can be so deliberate? Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately, and I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that yet. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Yeah, I love horror. Horror's nice. Well, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes darted over to me for a split second. Never mind. I guess she just doesn't want to say she's a big scaredy cat in front of Shadow. That's right. You usually like to write things. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were writing a poem called "Don't Say It Out Loud" and give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Saya slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Oh, Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why? Do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have any writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, we can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poem. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we can all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have the new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Shadow? Monika smiles warmly at me again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now we're back to the original talking of me joining the club. I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sorry you may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lost my train of thought. Oh, she looks pissed. She's sad. Actually, no, she's not sad. She's not angry. She's disappointed in you. And she's just that. All 4 girls stay back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought. Shadow. You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. And I don't think you're in a position to actually deny whatever they want. At this point, you might as well just go along with it. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. And we officially became a member of the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes lighten up. Yes, I'm so happy. Sayuri wraps her arms around... Goddamn. Sayuri wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. I'm not gonna lie, I would probably just come for the cupcakes. No, actually, no. I couldn't do that. After seeing the club, I would not be able to actually do that. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. And thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment? Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Shadow, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Shadow, since you were already done, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayuri and I never walk home together anymore because you always stayed after club for school. Sure, might as well. Yay! And with that, two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls: Sayuri, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Am I gonna be able to choose? Am I gonna be able to choose which girl I can choose? I can choose between which girls. That basically said. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Alright guys, well I guess I am going to... Oh, it's time to write a poem. Pick words your favorite club member would like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Okay, I guess I'll do this next time. This is already at 30 minutes. I did not expect it to be that long. I did not expect it to be this long. But there's no proper way I could just end it. I couldn't just end it in the middle of a conversation. It'd just be so wrong. But yeah, I'm going to save and pick this up again in a bit. In a bit, I mean, like a day or two or something, after I get some other videos out. But yeah, I'm starting uploading again. This is the start of the new episodes, new videos on my channel. Whatever I post before this is old. So whatever I posted on Wednesday was old. So yeah, guys, I will be... oh wait, it's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member would like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Okay, I'm gonna do that next time. So I'm gonna end the episode here and pick this up in a few days when I get around to recording the next episode for him. But so far, I'm really liking this game. I haven't had any choices yet, but this is a choice, so there's my telltale game, I guess. But yeah, I was not expecting it to be 30 minutes. I'll just shorten it as much as I can. Much of it is stuttering, so it shouldn't be that bad. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video that I make.